Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the Lost Art Project Veterans Voices. I'm your host, AJ Cox, and today we're having a fireside chat with the crew. But before we get into that episode, or you enjoying the podcast, make sure you go hit up the website. That's the Lost Art Project veteransvoices.org. Go check it out, see what we're all about. If there's any way you can help us out, hey, be much appreciated. Big shout out to the Tilmahala Project out there doing amazing things. I say it every single time, but if you know who they are, go back and check them out. Even if you don't, go and check them out and see what they're all about. And if there's a way you can help them, please do so. Also, I'm adding in now, the Marine Corps League now has VSOs, which is really cool. So if you're out there and you're trying to help your VA causes or anything of that nature, you can always contact them. You can find them on marinecorpsleague.org. And then you can search the VSO locator. That will help find one in your area. Or you can just dial this number, 703-207-9588, extension 299. That will put you in contact with somebody that can help you out. But the Marine Corps League, man, we're moving right along. It's a good deal. But here we are, Marine Corps League. Are you a Marine veteran? Are you missing that bond you had on active duty? Then I have a place for you. Join the only congressionally chartered Marine Corps Veteran Service Organization, the Marine Corps League. Get that brother and sisterhood back in your life. Become one of the fewer, the prouder, a Marine Corps League member. Here we are, man alive. We've been doing good. I've been doing good. I don't know about these guys, but I'm excited. I'm here. We get to just chill out and talk and have a good conversation. Maybe we'll even get somebody out there that will comment and maybe engage a little bit in our conversation. But we'll start out. Jess, how you doing up there, man?
I just got back from Iowa, so just this afternoon. So I made poor decisions with road food, so I'm really regretting that right now. But I haven't had McDonald's in a couple of years, and I'm like really not enjoying my life right now. So that's just still don't recommend it. It's like it's on the way. I haven't had it. It sounds good, and in fact, it was not good. And it's not good for me. But weather-wise, it's great. Midwest Division Conference. Saw some really good friends. Re-engaged. Touching on the VSO thing, by the way.
Yeah.
We had a long talk about that. Don't necessarily need to be a Marine to tap into the VSOs for the Marine Corps League.
That's a good point.
Want to touch on that. And we had a really good talk about that. So highly recommend.
Yeah. The VSO coordinator, Philip is his name, but he's kind of the head guy for all the VSO stuff for the Marine Corps League, is doing fantastic stuff. So if you watch the Jarhead Jabber, he comes on and talks about it. But I'm very excited about the whole VSO program that Marine Corps League's doing.
And I would be remiss if I didn't mention the Marine for Life too. We had a really good talk with them as well. So
nice. Okay.
So,
very good. You know what? Marine Corps League's doing some good stuff.
Yes, we are. And it's hard to focus on that one thing because there's so many things.
there is
quite
a few.
Going back to the weather, because it's tradition at this point, I left with frost warnings and now it's 80 degrees. I don't know. Figure that out. You let me know. Pick a weather pattern. But it was good coming back. But it was good seeing friends down there too. It's always good to re-engage, especially at division level.
Yeah.
The book of the week is going to be something special, so buckle up.
What'd you say? The book of the week?
Yes. So.
All right. I'm digging it. I like it. Well, we'll look over here at this other dude. Vic, how you doing?
Life is good. Let's see. My band program and the choir program, our concert was this past Thursday. So stress for the semester is done. Now it's just kind of coasting to the end of the year, which is like 3.5 weeks. Or really only 3 weeks because like finals week is no instruction. So, but yeah, and then it's just a slow, steady push to the end. Like this whole next 3 weeks is just going to be teaching the kids like national anthem and school fight song for next year and all that kind of stuff, and drum cadences, and just having fun. Concert went really well. Was really happy. Rock band was great. The band kids played awesome. Choir was amazing. So I mean, all around it was a good. We had a great turnout too. Our school is from 6th to 12th grade is only 420 kids. And we had probably 30, 50, like 50 kids there performing. So I mean, that was a good percentage for the school, I think. And then we set out 160 chairs in the gymnasium, all of them filled up, and we had people sitting in the bleachers. So
No kidding.
one of our better turnouts. So we're getting more and more turnout. So I guess the program is getting more and more notoriety. So it was good.
Yeah, that's a good deal, man.
Yeah, well, so I'm happy. I'm happy. Let's see. We talked about my classes next year. I had a meeting with the president of the school, so he kind of let me know what was going on. I'm going to be teaching beginner guitar class next year. So yeah.
Okay.
So beginner band, band 2, beginning percussion, beginning guitar, rock band, and then they're signing me up for like a prep class for marching band, so I can start getting ready for marching band for fall of 27.
Isn't there a video game for that, by the way?
I know, right? Yeah. But so this week's cigar is let's see, the wrapper was really loose. I pulled it off. I think it said Alec Bradley, so it's something Alec Bradley, and it's looks like Robusto, and it's brown, and there's filler and binder and a wrapper.
And it's got tobacco in it.
Yeah, it's a cigar. I think it's Alec Bradley, which means right off the bat it's going to get a meh. When General took over Alec Bradley went down fast. So General is like I call them like a turnover, like a flipping company. They flip cigars. They buy these little brand boutique cigars that are like up and coming. Then they figure out how to make the cigar cheaper and then flip them. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
So,
okay.
Yeah. So like they just buy up these little boutiques and then like just reduce the cost somehow, and then keep selling them under the same brand, of course. But that's what happened to Alec Bradley. So it's probably gonna be meh. It might be good, but I think it's gonna be meh. So
who knows? It might surprise you. You never know.
Right.
Yeah.
Flame on, Vic. Flame on.
Oh, and I'm pairing it with this is what is this? I think Glenlivet 14-year. Glenlivet 14.
All right, sounds good. And that's a nice glass you got, man. That's nice.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I like that cigar holder.
Yeah, I got the cigar holder in there and everything.
Yeah. That's a pretty cool deal. Whoever got that, man, whoever got that for you must be a cool dude.
Cool dude. Yes. Wait a minute. Or his wife was real cool.
Yeah, well, something like that. Speaking of cool dudes, man, there's a guy down here in the left-hand corner that is got the background of like a tropical environment, and it looks like, to be honest, it looks like you just put something up like a screen thing, but that's your backyard, yeah?
It's getting some work with some of that city water right now.
Nice.
Although it finally rained yesterday. My backyard really needs some more water, but Andrew, I don't know if you got the picture that I just sent.
I did.
If you did, and you want to put it up there, that's fine. But
let me
so
see if
I was absent last week. Yeah, I was absent last week because I had to do some work around here so I could go fishing today, this morning. So I went fishing, and contrary to popular belief, I'm not a fisherman. I know some people think because I'm from Arkansas, they think I'm a fisherman, but I'm not.
I think you're a fisherman. Yeah.
I don't do a lot of it. Let's just put it that way. So I went out there today to the chain of lakes in Winter Haven, Florida.
Ooh,
like south of Lakeland, Florida. We hit a few spots.
Dick, isn't that where you were Did you grow up there? Where was it you grew up down there?
Oh, no, I grew up in Fort Walton Beach.
Oh, okay.
Fort
Sorry,
Walton
I'm in the
Beach,
wrong area.
up north. But anyway,
Look at
we
that guy
weren't
right
out
there.
there. We weren't out there maybe 30 minutes. There we go. And so that's not the first one, but that is the only one that made it in the boat. So this is my story, and I'm sticking to it. The first one was twice as big and fought twice as hard.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And
yeah.
I just before I got him in the boat, he got off. So I won't call it a catch because I didn't pull him in the boat, but so that's what I did today. Went
if that was
fishing.
my fishing story, it would have been in the boat, and we just forgot to take a picture.
So you're a fisherman, not a catcherman.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm a fisherman, not a catcherman. Correct, Jess. Thanks for that.
Nice.
A lot of experience with us.
Yeah.
A lot of experience.
That would explain why you're so skinny.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas. All right. Wow, that's awesome.
But other
man.
than that, all is well. All is well.
Yeah. Shoot, man, that's awesome. That's a good deal. Dude, what is your hat this week, by the way? What is that?
So I'm not sure if we can. It is a gun manufacturer, so I'm not sure if we can say it on here. But
it don't
I
matter.
like the design. I was gonna say, did you get a new hat? Because I like that
I did.
design too.
You
It's
like that?
duck camo?
Yeah. That's that Merca duck camo.
Merca.
I found that at the new Bass Pro Shop in Fort Smith, Arkansas. It was pretty cool, except it was way packed because it opened this weekend, or this past weekend. And man, that place was, I mean, we almost didn't get parking. We almost had to drive away. But it was
what
cool.
they have in the tank. What they have in
What's
the tank. That's always my favorite part of every Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah, they had some bass, catfish, that type of stuff. Yeah, nothing like too fancy. It's a little bit smaller, I think, than most Bass Pro Shops, to be honest with you. But they have all the basic stuff you need.
Yeah.
Like a hat.
Can't go wrong with the basics, right?
That's right.
Is it a pyramid? They build another pyramid?
Mm-mm. No, not that's the
Memphis.
Where's that?
Yeah.
I think they got a pyramid down in Omaha. We drive by it every once in a while. I have to go figure that out. Someday I'm going to stop there.
What's the one? Oh shoot! It's on the Arkansas. What's the next state over?
Tennessee. That's the pyramid in Memphis.
Yeah. Memphis. That's right. Yeah. That's a pretty cool one. Right? Have you ever been in that?
I've never been in it.
No. It's freaking awesome, man. And you can go all the way up to the top of the pyramid as well. Mm-hmm. There's like a lookout and stuff that overlooks the river and stuff like that. It's pretty cool, man.
But aliens built that one, right?
Yeah, well,
supposedly.
I mean, I would call people from that area aliens, I guess. Sure. Oh man, that's good stuff. So, so you caught one. Is that right, Aaron?
Yep.
Okay.
Only caught one.
How long were you out?
Let's see. We got out there about a total about 4 hours because we stopped about 12. We got out there about 9-ish. I didn't keep up with time. When you go fishing, you don't keep track of time. I don't.
Oh, you measure it in 6 packs. That's how you fish.
Yeah.
You don't measure it in time. You measure it in 6 packs.
There you go.
How many
there you go. There you go.
How many 6 packs in were you at the end of the fishing trip?
Oh, maybe one.
1 6-pack in. Okay.
Well, we stopped. Well, I didn't count the 2 at the little lakeside bar and grill thing.
Yeah.
Where we stopped for lunch. We stopped for lunch for about an hour and a half, and then pulled in there. Pretty cool. It's Florida's the the land of lakes, right? No, what state is that? Isn't that like
Minnesota?
Minnesota. Be careful what you say. It's Minnesota's real sensitive about that.
Yeah.
But to be fair, they do have a lot of lakes up there, but they're small. They're all small lakes. Yeah.
One
I
is
won't say
called
all.
Superior, and I say
A
that's the
good
biggest
portion
lake
of them.
ever.
A good portion
Yeah.
of them are small. I take it back.
Other than that one.
Other than the gigantic one.
The
other
one that's
than
actually an
that, yeah.
inland sea almost. It has its own weather pattern.
It
Yeah,
does.
that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll call Florida then bunch of lakes.
Bunch of lakes. Yeah.
There we go.
So call it the land of 10,001 lakes, and then you're safe, right? Just
Yeah.
it's not derivative at all.
Yeah.
10,001.
You just see him spine it up. What?
Florida is the Price is Right of lakes.
Exactly right.
Mm.
$1.
Yeah.
501.
I like it.
My favorite part of the Price is Right is like 502, so that'll be Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
Got you bracketed, bitch.
Oh man. So I got to go to Modern Day Marine this past week, which was pretty cool. Have you guys been to Modern Day Marine at all? Anybody?
When I was stationed at Quantico, it was held at Quantico one year.
In the tents, right?
Yeah, so I went. We had to play opening ceremonies and national anthem every morning and all that kind of stuff. And back then it was really cool, but I haven't been to it since 2008, something 9 maybe.
Okay.
I'm sure
now it's huge now. That thing is, I mean, that conference room, what do you call it?
Like an exhibit floor kind of thing.
Yeah,
the
exhibit floor is freaking huge, man. I mean, it'd probably take you 15 minutes to walk from one side to the other. I mean, it's pretty massive.
Where was it at?
At the Washington Convention Center in DC.
Wow. So
they combined them all, right? And it's all one deal. Now the Marine Corps League and the Marine Corps Association have gone in. It started with the Marine Corps League, but since have added the Marine Corps Association, and they both partnered up to put on and sponsor the event. So it's a pretty awesome event if anybody gets a chance to go. Now, real quick, Carlos Garcia is out there. He gave us a thumbs up just a second ago. Carlos, I'm glad to see you're doing better and you're feeling better, and at least good enough that you can watch this. So that's a good deal, man. Hope you're doing well out there. Sorry, I had to throw that out there for Carlos.
Andrew, I'm sure you're going to get into it, but yeah, you see any cool new stuff?
Oh my God, dude! So it was wild the amount of like drones that they had, whether that be like jet type drones or either the helicopter type drones that we're used to seeing. Those types of things. But I saw more unmanned vehicles this year than I've seen ever. And we're talking as big as a 7-ton down to, like little bitty robot type, unmanned vehicles. But it was pretty cool, man, to see all the cool new stuff that they have. Of course, they have all the gun manufacturers and stuff like that there as well, which is always cool to go and check out. And then there was a ton of nonprofits that were there this year. And I did a bunch of interviews with them. So if anybody gets a chance or what have you, I'm trying to post that all up into one podcast. Hopefully I'll get that done today and out for everybody. But anyways, if you're interested, there's a ton of nonprofits there. It was a good deal.
What was your favorite one? I was watching that, and there was just that giant row you were going down.
Oh yeah, it was huge. And I didn't even get them all, man. I was like getting tired. What was I an hour or so in, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go sit down, man. I'm tired.
Hold the mic.
It's like running a PFT.
Yeah. Huh. But there, my favorite, I don't know, as far as favorite goes, but probably the one with Gunny Popovich or Popovich. Yeah. Popovich. It's a D. Popovich. Yeah. And oh man, what the heck is the name of? Hold on a second, I'll tell you. I've had the lady on before from that, and they have a great organization up there. Well, obviously.
You gotta be kidding me, really? That's it?
Huh? What'd you call me? What?
Nothing. I was looking to see how long it would take me to ride to Washington D.C., and it's an 8-hour drive, which means it's about a 10-hour trip, so it's a day trip.
What, to DC?
Yeah, from here.
Oh, no kidding. Wow.
Yeah.
Focus Marines Foundation is the name of the foundation, and Jennifer Jefferson was the one that came on the podcast before and talked about it. But your choices change lives.
That was, yeah, Focus Marines. That's the book of the week, bro.
Is it really?
I was gonna, yeah. Holy shit, that was dropped us all. The story this kid told.
Really?
Yeah, we picked up his book. It's amazing. But those Focus Marines.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, they did
amazing.
fantastic stuff. And that
Yeah.
I'm hoping to have all those guys on in the near future again. Maybe we can get them on a fireside chat here again, and we can chat and have a good time. But if you guys know who Papa Ditch is, correct? No? Who doesn't know? So Papa Ditch was the tanker out in 29 Palms, and he's the one that was in the tank that pulled over Saddam Hussein's statue. So if you guys remember that back in the day, he got something happened. He got blown up or something, but lost his right eye. So he wears an eagle glomet anchor in his right eye. It's pretty cool. It's motivating. I love it. It's a good deal. But anyway, great guy. And by the way, loves the band. So he had a special bond with the band out at 29 Palms back in the day. So apparently it's in his book. I didn't know that. I need to read his book. I haven't read it. But there's a section in there where he talks about the 29 Palms band and his relationship with them. And it's pretty cool. But I haven't read his book, so I couldn't.
Reading's hard. Reading's hard.
Reading is hard. It is. I'll have to do the book on tape. And or it's not book on tape anymore. What do they call it now?
Audiobooks.
Audiobook. That's what they call it. Yeah. Because I was like, it's definitely not on tape.
I think if a Marine writes a book, they should have the staff NCOs who read the promotion words read the book on an audiobook.
Oh my God. You'd never make it through, man.
I think it's fitting and it would be amazing. To all CCC's presents, greetings. Like, what is he saying?
Is this Christmas? This is my birthday. I'm getting a present.
That
I
should be
can't
the
say anything
standard.
because I was one of those staff NCOs reading them. When it
Reading's
came to
hard,
people's
man.
names, I butchered them.
Oh,
Yeah.
The Polish names and then the 17 Spanish names in a row. I was like, what
Oh my
the
God,
hell,
dude.
man? I was still going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to put
That
all
was
that together. Yeah. I would just make
Eye-opener.
something up, roll with it, and then after say, hey, I'm sorry.
Was I close? No.
Yeah. They're like, no, I'm never close, man. I was never close to the name. It was horrible. I got the rest of it correct. At least I got that. There were many individuals that didn't get the rest correct as well. But the names, it always threw me off.
You got mine right.
Hey, that's all that matters.
Just for the record, you read 2 of my promotion warrants and my retirement.
What?
How many letters is your last name?
Nay, NEY, 3.
I know. How can you fuck that up, bud?
Everybody
it
says
can
me.
happen.
Me?
It can happen.
Yeah.
You know the nights that say me?
Yeah, I am.
We had a guy.
About the nights that say me.
We got his last name is Sue, S-U. And they said, Suh. I was like, no, God damn it. Hooked on phonics, bro. His last name is 2 letters. You fucked that up.
So
So
that's pretty
man.
good.
So,
That reminds me, y'all ever see that video clip of the husband that gets the wife with that joke? If YES spells yes, then what does EYES spell? And she would go, yes. Yes.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Next thing you know, lawyers are involved.
That's a pretty old one, though.
Hey, if you're sitting at home right now and you're thinking to yourself, EYES, and you're really thinking about it, don't worry, we're making fun of you too.
Yep. Yep.
Modern Day Marine was pretty cool. I got to see some cool people. I was there with TJ Morgan, the Commandant, National Commandant of the Marine Corps League was there. This is his last year, by the way. Aaron just said goodbye to us. Conversation went in a direction he didn't want to hear.
Wow.
So yes, what was I saying? National Commandant TJ Morgan, this is his last year, and there'll be a new commandant elected at the National Convention, which is happening in August, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct, Jess?
Yep.
August. So
Indianapolis.
That's right. So that'll be a good time. Looking forward to that.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Aaron. If you didn't like where I was going with the conversation, I apologize. You just jumped ship on us for a second there.
No, that was just me being stupid and accidentally hit the back button.
Well, it got dark there. I thought you were fighting an alligator. I thought there was like
yeah.
I didn't see any gators though.
No gators?
No, I didn't see any.
No
That
kidding.
means they saw you.
Oh yeah, I bet they did.
They're probably in that. That's why you lost that first fish, right? Some gator grabbed it. That's what it was.
I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was like a 12-foot gator.
Yeah, at least a 12-foot gator. I mean, come on.
At least a 12-foot.
Yeah.
I mean, his tail was as long as the boat, and we were in a 19-foot boat. So
yeah.
I mean, everything looks smaller in the water. Once you get it out, it had to have been at least 14, maybe 16.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Easy.
Feeding the myths. That's how it
I'm
starts.
glad y'all are helping with my story here.
You're welcome. Hey, we're experienced at telling fish stories. So
I mean, he might have been the one that ate Captain
man.
Hook, you know?
Yeah, Captain Hook.
Bullshit artists.
Hey, I was a recruiter. I don't bullshit anybody. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're a master then.
Oh my gosh. Bader, maybe.
Oh. Where'd you go, psycho?
Creeper?
Wow. Out of left field.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I apologize.
So, you know, like all the teachers come to the depots and do their classes like every quarter, something like that. They get a tour around like this. So I went in and they wanted somebody from the band because there was a band director in the group of teachers. So they wanted somebody from the band to come do a little brief with the teachers. Yeah. So I walked in. I said, my name is, first I said, this is going to be the most informative and most entertaining speech you're going to get because not only am I master sergeant, I'm a band master. Master's in my name twice. Therefore, you will enjoy this. And they all just looked at me and I said, this is an interactive presentation. I will pretend to entertain. You will pretend to laugh. Do we got it?
Nice.
And then they all laughed.
There's many a time that I would get in front of the Marines and I would have to remind them to laugh. It would make me mad. Yeah. You will laugh, dang it. I'm bringing out my best material and you're just staring at me. It's the generational gap, I think. That's what it was. I'm going to say that.
You weren't reading your slides off a phone. That's why.
Yeah. If I'd have done my brief from a video chat like we're doing now, they would have listened, you know?
Yeah.
Think how many Marines we would have saved from getting in trouble had we just done a video chat instead, you know?
Zero.
Or a speech from a topic from, Gen AI stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because you can clearly tell those are generated by AI.
Yeah.
Especially if it's the one giving it, like yourself or myself giving a speech like that. And they're like, there's no way he knows how to talk like this.
They don't know those words.
Yep.
That word has more than 3 syllables. There's no way that they know that word. Yeah.
That's how you can tell when a student is using ChatGPT because it's all the big words, you know? It's like, you don't talk like that.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's a good point.
All right. So the whole
Needle pulling thread.
Yeah, here we go. So when I was in college, I took history of rock and roll. You had to wait to be a junior. You take this class. It's an amazing class. The instructor's super cool. You got to do like an album review. And there's this kid who just Googled Nirvana and he got the wrong Nirvana. Copy and pasted the whole thing into his paper. And it was just the biggest shit show of a paper ever written and turned in. They got him for plagiarism, academic dishonesty. I think they rolled him out of college. I was just like, wow. How bad do you have to be? I think it probably wasn't his first offense anyway, but it was like the one class. It was like you just pick the band you dug and just wrote a paper on it, you know. But it was just like just the luck this kid has. Like I don't know what page on Google you had to go to back then, but he picked the wrong one. Like Nirvana, a country western band from like, you know, Arkansas or some shit. And I'm like, what? He probably spelled it wrong too. That's why I got the wrong result. But
yeah,
it's just like, that's awesome.
It's too much, man. Yeah. I broke out the word anthem this weekend and I thought everybody was gonna lose their mind. Like, anthem, what is he talking about? I was like, yes, my thesaurus mind was in full gear. So
did you say anthem?
Anathema.
Anathema. That hey, that's above my pay grade. Enlighten me.
Something or someone that one vehemently dislikes.
Ooh. Okay.
Because it pissed off everybody in the room, especially the old harmers. They hated it, but it had to come up. It had to be said.
Yeah. That's nice. That's nice.
Yes.
That was just like word, click. Man.
It's actually a small word, but everybody heard anthem. I was like, well, do we have to stand for this one? Or like, no.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
I'm my almost worst enemy sometimes. All right.
Hey, like, that's why they were upset, because you said that and they were like, dang it, we got to stand up. Are you kidding me? This is garbage.
Andrew, you remember that? So when Andrew and I were at Pendleton together, I sent an email out and I CC'd him on it, which I normally did because he was the acting OIC and I was the acting bandmaster. So, and I said, I hope this missive finds you well.
You didn't start it with per my last email?
No.
Yeah.
And Andrew calls me in his office. He goes, what's missing? People don't talk like that. Stop writing that certain emails.
They should. We need to bring it back, brother. Yeah. We need to bring it back.
People don't talk like that. Stop writing emails. I'm like, seriously? Just because you
don't fall to their level. Raise them to yours.
Yeah.
My theory.
Hey, in case you're wondering, that never happened. He never brought me to his level.
But think where you would be if I hadn't tried.
Yet. We're still working on you, brother. We're still working on you.
Think how low you would be if I hadn't tried.
I mean, yeah, that's a good point. Good point. But I still haven't made it. Just so you know.
You'd be grunting and pointing.
It's in the computer.
Typing with your fingers.
God.
He'd still be banging on drums, calling himself a percussionist.
No, I never claimed to be a percussionist. Let's just be honest. Drummer, completely different story. Let's talk about that real quick for all you musicians that listen to the podcast, which is all of probably zero. But Vic, what's the difference in your mind of a percussionist and a drummer? What do you see?
Percussionists are fluent in concert percussion, which is also melodic percussion. So marimba, xylophone, timpani, all the toys, tambourine, triangle, all the stuff, cymbals, and then a drummer just plays.
Don't forget tin pans. I have a percussionist in my house, and she will lose her shit if we don't say tin pans in there too.
You mean okay, sure. Like the Brazilian pans? Is that what you're talking about?
The oil drums that they make music out of, and they got to tune them with a hammer. I'm like, I love this job.
And then, but a drummer just plays on a drum. So either drum set or marching percussion.
Yeah. Like it. I like
Understood.
it. Technically,
Usually when
I can play the other things. I'm just not good at it.
everybody, we're all on the same road, just some people a little further down it than you are. That's all.
Way further down on the road than I am.
You sure he didn't take the left at the stoplight?
Yeah.
Took a left at Albuquerque.
Yeah.
So Vic, in your high school, the percussionists are the ones who always take the most time moving around in between songs, right?
Yeah.
Because they got to rotate
Yeah.
like 50 things to set up everything. You're always waiting on them.
That
It's
is the
true.
case.
Hey,
If the band director is not a percussionist.
oh
If the
yeah.
band director,
Well,
or if like the assistant director, if there's nobody in the teaching staff that plays percussion, then yes, they take their sweet ass time because they don't know what to do. The director doesn't know what kind of goal to hold them to, responsibility to hold them to. They can absolutely move faster. They can sit up there. They can all the pre-set up and everything. They can do all that stuff and make them very easy to switch.
Hey,
But drummers will always default to the most that they can get away with, and if they can take their time, they will.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
I was the guy in the back of the room that didn't pay attention and didn't count my rests, especially in concert band. I was that guy. And then they would be like, or I would count them and it would be like, just getting ready to do my part. And they would stop and it'd be like, son of a gun. And then you'd start, you'd gaff it off and then it would come and you'd miss your part because you didn't count. And that was me. I was the guy in the back that screwed it up all the time.
Mark's like, yeah, you used to gaff off a lot of stuff.
Nothing changed. Nothing changed, huh, Mark? Look who we have. We got Mark with us. Mark, how you doing?
Hello. I'm sorry I'm so late.
That's
Cheers.
okay.
Welcome.
You've been busy.
Well, and I'm,
Old.
kind of, eh, that's the best way to put it.
Well, where do you park your horse? Because I hear nobody's driving anymore in California. You got a horse and buggy. You had to break that thing out, right?
Well, you know how you say that is such a great analogy because they used to say back in the 1900s,
Whew, that's a long time
only
ago.
the rich people had cars.
Yeah.
Now, only the rich people have horses.
Oh
Yeah.
God. That's so true.
He's on to
Though.
something.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
I have a lot of friends who have their kids in all these horse programs and stuff like that. But then now they're like screaming because they can't afford the horse programs.
Wow.
However, on 18 May, I'm sending my grandson back to Iowa because he's involved in this program back in Iowa where they go take charge of this colt, this 2-year-old colt, and they have to train him. They have to do everything for him for like 3 months, and then in August they bring them all together. They take a look at how well they trained them, and then they purchase them back from the kid because the kid has already been sponsored by someone. So, but then they buy the horse, and then the sponsor and the kid split the horse fee.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a pretty good deal.
we're at in Iowa.
Northeast Iowa, near Independence, Iowa.
Well, I hit pretty much every small town on the way back from this. I woke up this morning in Des Moines, so I asked for a reason.
Oh
I might
no!
have
So
driven through that town today. Yeah.
we're far north of there.
Yep.
But no, it's a phenomenal program. I wish I'd had when I was growing up. Shit. But my sister is involved in her son, and then my grandson is his best friend. So they're going to do this project together, but they're going to get 2 different horses. They got to train them. You know, they got to tame them. They got to train them. They got to.
Oh, so they're not even tame horses. They're just like
They're horses. Oh yeah, they're just horses.
wow.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So it's
That's pretty
I
cool.
mean, they're all ready to get smacked in the face and everything like that. You know.
That's a
Sounds
Believe
like
big
me,
a girl I
deal.
dated in college.
I
Oh
I grew up
God.
like that. I mean, you know, we grew up around. That's how I grew up. You know, your feet stomped on. You lost
Mm,
your toenails because the horse stomped on your feet and scraped all
yeah.
your paint nails off. And oh yeah, I guess I should have worn my boots. You know.
Yeah.
They're flip flops or what?
Yeah. Flip
God
flops are a
damn.
bad idea when you're playing with
Well, I
horses.
mean, we you know we grew up, it was either boots or barefoot. You know, and
Mm, yeah.
but you know it's the same thing. I think I even it was probably one of my uh, words of wisdom. You know, when my dad said, uh, if at first you don't succeed, do it the way I told you to freaking do it.
That's good.
Right? Right,
I'm
Jess?
telling my girls that like it's cool.
Right, Jess?
Yeah,
Hey, Jess, I know you heard that.
yeah. I also know that if you're on a freight train, you're on for a hell of a ride. Every once in a while, we are. You got a Colt that was a freight train. You're just you hold on, just hope like hell that they
Just
run out of
hold
gas
the hell on.
because that fall is so bad. You get rolled up like a pretzel and you just go limp. It's like if you
Well,
brace up,
it's not really a fall. It's a body slam.
yeah,
Mm,
and hope like hell they don't catch you with the back hooves.
And I hope you can roll out of it.
Or you don't want to get hung up because I see you guys get hung up too.
And drugged.
oh, that's
Oh yeah,
horrible.
Yep.
hung up and drugged.
Yep.
Ain't nothing better than being drugged by a horse, a bull, whatever. You know, ain't nothing better.
Cow.
Especially through a rocky
Yeah.
field. Yeah. You
Yeah.
really hope all the
Yeah.
rocks and all the glass and all the barbed wire got out of there because they're gonna find them all.
Well, it helps you find them all.
Help,
Mhm.
yeah. So you understand where they are exactly, and you know they're gonna help you out. That's a good deal.
They're in for a ride. That's what they're in for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
But this is an amazing program because,
Yeah.
like I said, there's there's uh there's a sponsor, right, who owns this horse, who
Mhm.
purchases like a 2-year-old horse,
Mhm.
and then they get these young people who go
Mhm.
in there and they agree to train this horse for 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
and then in August they come back and they take a look at how well you have trained this horse. Someone purchases this horse, and then they share the sale with the young person who trained the horse.
That's pretty cool.
So they gonna do
It's
Western or
amazing.
English?
A Western.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need no English crap around here. Let's pull
Hey,
in some
if
Western stuff.
people are buying horses these days, it's a legitimate question because there's all these
That's
English
true.
riders now. I'm like, what are you
Yeah.
doing, dude?
And you
Get
know what they're
Iowa.
paying?
Get
And
Western.
you know what they're paying for these horses now?
Oh, it's
10, 15 at
ridiculous
least.
It's like $3,000-$4,000 just for a horse.
for one horse,
And then
and a horse that you don't even know if it's going to be good or not.
No.
Yeah.
but it's
It-
also hay this year. It's also going to be all the lodging, and if you like factor in the total expenses, it's almost 15 grand a year for some of these programs.
Right. Like I said, you know, we send our grandson back to my sister's place. You
Yeah.
know, and it's a farm. It's and it's an organic farm.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
that's cool.
Yeah. So if you're, and they got the garden with strawberries, beans, radishes. I mean, whatever they're growing in the garden, it's all organic.
Dang it,
You
you're
know,
making me hungry.
and I mean, they take it to the little farmers markets and
Mhm.
sell them. I mean, it's just such a great experience. And even I didn't even grow up. We were just a farm. When I grew up, we were just a farm.
Yep.
We
Mhm.
weren't organic or nothing like that. My sister and her husband, they decided to go, uh, and they they had to they got beat up a lot by everybody else in the area because when they went organic,
Yep.
no fertilizer, no uh,
Pesticides.
pesticides, herbicides,
Pesticides, yeah.
nothing, and they had to go talk to their neighbors and say, "Hey, don't be spraying here, don't be doing this,"
Yep.
and they kind of had to isolate themselves, and they kind of they isolated themselves because a lot of these farmers didn't like that,
Almost
Hmm.
shot themselves in the
and
foot.
no, and so God bless them. I mean, um, and now that, like I said, they have a dairy, so they can sell a gallon of milk. Well, actually, they sell uh, a gallon jar. There just happens to be milk in it, and it's one of those things.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Raw milk. Is that the word they're using these days? The kids are using raw.
Exactly.
Raw milk.
Yes.
Jeff knows.
Does that mean direct from the teat?
Yes.
Jeff knows. Yep.
Yeah.
Jess
Can't
is out
sell that
there.
shit. You can sell
Jess
the.
is
You
out
can
there
sell the.
drinking from the teat every day.
Uh,
He is out there.
there's
And how much?
pasteurization's there
You know
for a
how much
reason.
more you can sell it for?
Yeah. There's a lot of crazy people out there. I know that. Yes.
Yeah.
You're drinking raw. You better buckle up for the ride.
Buckle up, sugar. It's time.
Pasteurization's for a reason. That's all I'm gonna say. Because goddamn, if you do the raw, you better have a strong constitution because it's coming for you.
And that's
Did
You
you
why they
guys
guys
let
ever
me
pay
have
grow a
for it.
camel
kid into
milk?
college too.
And that's why
Did
they
you guys
pay
ever have
for it.
camel milk back in the day when you're in the Middle
No.
East? You ever do
Camel.
camel milk?
No.
Yeah.
Hell no.
That's
I'm
gross.
It's
pretty
You've had
sure
good.
like
camel milk?
the strawberry chocolate milk they served out there was camel milk.
No.
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 Nope.
No.
What?
No. No. No.
Now what
Uh,
makes you say that, huh?
hey, our bottled water that sat in the sun
For
for
days,
decades,
weeks.
That's true.
Months.
sucking up all the old plastics
Yeah.
so that we drank it.
Hey, you know what the worst tasting water I've ever had was in Iraq, and they had the Roku system. Roku? Did I say that
That
right?
was good
Yes.
shit. The Roku
Yes, it
system,
was.
that was good. That was good water.
I know,
Don't
but if
don't
you
bang
took
on it.
that water and you put it in a Camelback, it tasted just like a skunk smells. That's what it tasted like.
Because
It
you had a
was
bad
horrible.
camelback. That's why.
Yeah.
You gotta clean
Exactly.
your
Exactly.
camelback out.
You didn't clean your freaking Camelback. That's why.
No. No.
You're lucky you weren't under at that time gunnery sergeant Lachlan, or you would have cleaned your freaking Camelback.
Nasty.
Yeah.
You had the
You know what?
I
brushes
would
and the
have
whole
I
water
would have
system.
invested
That was the whole
I would
system.
have I would have inspected that shit.
Yes.
He'd have been sticking his finger in my Camelback.
Easy there,
inspection.
Turbo.
Yeah.
He's
It's a family show.
hey, He's not lying, but he's not lying.
All right, I'm gonna go old court, not as old as Mark, but it took us forever to get those things authorized. They fought us forever. And then when we got them, there's like, all these Marines are gonna get sick
I
because they're
hated
not cleaning them.
Camelbacks.
See, number one right there. There he is.
Old school.
Drink,
Hated them. Despised them.
and the canteens were so much better. The canteen tastes like skunks assholes, man.
A
No,
canteen?
no, no.
Bad.
They tasted like
Yes.
they tasted like the freaking bleach we put in them.
The bleach we put in them? Yeah, that's true.
God.
That's very
You're not
true.
careful.
We put in the bleach. You had to taste the bleach.
Yeah.
You're gonna be charged for our medical system if we're not careful here.
Bleach was so much better.
Get some ivermectin up in that ass.
Yeah, we should have put Mark in charge of COVID. Holy shit.
Hey, we take care of COVID if Mark was in charge, you know.
Get in there.
Oh God. No, those fucking camelbacks. If you didn't clean it, why does everybody get the shits? It's like because they're all rotten.
That's why canteens and bleach were so much better.
Bullshit.
I gotta say the canteen tasted better. Like the water from the canteen, in my opinion, was way better than the Camelback. But apparently that's because I didn't clean my Camelback good enough.
So
Canteens always taste like orange.
Obviously, you didn't put the iodine tablets in water and shook it up for 2 minutes before you drank it.
Well, I hadn't been
2 minutes
nucleared,
was the magic number. If I didn't do 2 minutes, I was screwed. A minute 59, horrible. 2 minutes, you're good to go.
Exact. See?
Noted.
BST,
I wasn't in man.
Basic training there. Exactly. See? Iodine tablets.
Gross.
And you know, hey,
the only time you should look up an iodine
142 and a half. That's how big the straddle trench was that she had to dig.
Hey, Mark, you missed all the fishing stories earlier. Were you listening before you joined us?
No, I kept trying to get. I was trying to get on my computer, and my computer wouldn't let me on.
Let me. There's
throw
a
it back
guy.
up there, Andrew.
Oh shoot! Hold on.
Greasy Gavin Newsom in your computer now.
Gavin Newsom.
Look at that. Look at that, Mark. You see that?
I did see that on Facebook earlier.
Yeah.
Look at those shorts.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I've seen better legs on a piano.
Don't hold back, Mark. Tell us what you really think.
Y'all are completely missing the whole point of the picture.
I think he's saying you're a great catcherman.
Hold on a second. Was there a fish in that picture?
Yeah. There you go.
Or is that the one that got away? Tell us the truth.
That's the one that got away.
Yeah. It makes sense. Yeah.
My buddy's good with that whole Photoshop stuff, so he made the fish as small as he could. Yeah.
Is that what happened?
That's what it was. Yes.
Yeah.
You were holding that one really close to the camera. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's actually
Whoever took
a
that
decent
picture.
size bass right there. How
Well,
big was it?
it was about 2 pounds, a little over 2 pounds.
Okay. That's pretty decent. Did you keep him or you throw him back?
No, I threw him back. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the first one that got off, he was probably about twice. He was about 4.5. He was a little bit
At least
fatter.
4.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, have you ever noticed, and this is something coming up these days, all these like Instagram kids are all over the place and the TikTokers, and all these old guys are making fun of these kids all the time. They're the same motherfuckers on the boat in the fish stories. They're like doing like the giant fish. It's all about the angle and where you got to do the lighting at.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
so yeah, let's not hit on the kids too much right now. They learned it from
You
their
got
dad.
to hold it out like this, right? You hold it out.
Yeah.
And then that's how you get a bigger looking fish right there.
Well, it's like the elephant looks like a school bus. I'm like, dude, just take a real picture. I got this big bear or this hawk down in Georgia. I'm like, dude, angles, man. We understand.
Bears aren't even that big in Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Right. So they did you dirty, man. They did you dirty with that picture. You got to get the angles out right.
Yeah, you got to get your angles right, Aaron. Hey, real quick,
what I tell
you've
my
got
wife.
the same pattern
get the
on the
angle
bottom
right.
of your bill as I got on the top.
Exactly. Exactly, Vic. Exactly.
Frog skin.
Hey, sweetheart, stand with the light at your back, and it looks bigger.
Yeah.
Let me know how your
Talking
lawyer
about
tells you
fish.
how
What are
to.
you guys talking about, nasties?
That's how you get to meet lawyers, right there. Those conversations.
Yep.
It will be held against you in a court of
No
law.
wonder Gavin Newsom is the way he is.
Hey, Mark,
Just
real quick,
poking that bear, bro.
Yes, sir.
I passed out a couple of your flyers when we were at Modern Day Marine, just so you know. I didn't get the opportunity to talk to the commandant. Unfortunately, he was a busy man and only came out a couple of times. But I do have a great story that I want to get into. But I wanted to give that a real quick for you, Mark, because you do have the new book out. Is it officially available?
This effing publisher tells me it will be available this week.
We need to slap this publisher. Let's get this publisher. Let's take this publisher out for dinner one night. And when we do, we're all going to gang up on his ass and slap him around a little bit. We're going to get it
Just
right.
invite him on. Invite him on the show.
I'm almost positive that he will come through this week.
Let's get him on the show, Mark. Let's give him a hard time on the show.
Yeah, I think it's a good. So this week.
Yeah.
But hey, just so you know,
yeah,
my grandson is the first purchaser of the book.
Yeah.
So he already
charge
was
for
the
it?
first purchaser.
That's
Did you
pretty
charge
cool.
him for it?
I charged him $20 for the soft cover.
You gotta earn this shit.
It's like, this is for the horse you're gonna sell later. You gotta pay me.
Exactly.
Take it out of your
Before
butt.
he leaves. Before I have to pay for his ticket.
That's right. That's right. You gotta help pay for your ticket there. That's good.
Did you already tell him if he first don't succeed, do it the way you told him to do it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course.
It's in the book, man. You ain't gotta tell him shit. It's already
It's in the book. It's in the book.
That's how you're gonna get home. You got to read the book.
So, you know, when I've already done a final, but then yesterday I went and did a final. And I found 4 mistakes.
You found 4 mistakes on the final.
Yep. So all of you,
third final.
so all of you have to find my 4 mistakes.
You're keeping them in. That's pretty cool. So if we find
It's already like in print. So
if we find all 4 mistakes, what do we get?
a free book.
Ooh. Okay.
Wait, don't we have to buy the book to? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You gotta buy the book to find the mistakes, but then you get another copy of the book
with the mistake in it. But it's free.
So I get a refund.
You can't beat free, man.
Or 2 for the price of 1. That's it.
Yeah,
there you go.
You
2
get
for
a
the
free
price of
book with
1.
a mistake.
Yeah. 2 for the price of 1. If you can find all 4 mistakes, there's 4.
Exactly.
Yeah. Smart.
Who said,
who said
you couldn't teach an old dog new tricks?
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone.
Exactly, Aaron.
Oh my God, that's priceless.
So I so wish I could have had you some hard copies to sell there at the Modern Day Marine.
That's all right. I got a story about modern day Marine, and this is probably a story that the Marine Corps doesn't want to let out, but I'm going to
About
let it
me?
out. I'm going to let it out because you will appreciate this. So there I was. I'm at the Marine Corps League booth, and I'm talking to somebody about the Lost Art Project, Veterans Voices, and what we do, and I'm doing my spiel, right? I'm handing out flyers. I'm doing my thing. And this guy rides this scooter. It's like an electric scooter motorcycle thing, right? Comes riding by us, and he's like, hey, and he's all excited, and he's like having a good old, having a hay of a time, right? And all of a sudden he tries to turn, but for some reason it didn't turn quite the way he thought it was going to turn, and he went bam right into one of the displays on one of the things on the opposite side where we were. And I'm talking, when he hit it, it was loud. And everyone was like, oh no. And I was like, I started laughing and pointing. Now, in my defense, it was funny. I'm just going to say that. It was funny.
I believe you.
It happened to be, and I'm not kidding when I say this, it happened to be the Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps. He was right.
I can believe it.
He didn't have his proper PPE, first and foremost. No helmet, right? Didn't have long sleeves on. He didn't have the correct boots, right? He was a Service Charlie uniform. No cover, by the way. So he was out of uniform, no cover.
Indoors.
Oh yeah, that's true. He was
indoors.
I guess he was correct in that.
How am I doing this? You guys.
He didn't have a helmet. He crashed into this thing and almost knocked over, and it was solid, man. That thing, a key like fell over. Bam. So this was what you hear. You hear, and it was awesome. He smacked that thing so hard. Anyways, a bunch of Marine Corps leaguers ran over, right? Because it was right next to our booth. So they ran over. They did the Marine Corps thing, unlike me. They ran over to help. I pointed and laughed.
That's
and
I apologize right there if I've ever saw it.
I apologize.
Good on you. Good
I
on
apologize
you,
to the Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps. I should not have pointed and laughed immediately.
Yes, you should have.
I should have waited until I knew you were okay.
Embarrassment is the best teacher.
I pointed and laughed right away. That immediate reaction.
Equal treatment for all.
That's true. That is true. Anyways, they stood him up, and when they stood him up, he was woozy. He was like almost passing out. He had blood like running down his face. I mean, that dude
is a bleeder, obviously,
and it was awesome. Anyways, he had to leave and get some stitches. And later, the guys that let him ride their new super speed freaking electric bike or whatever it was, I don't even know what it was, to be honest with you. They had to come down like 20 minutes after the fact and push that bike all the way down to their booth on the other side of the convention center. And then later, somebody came up with the seat. Somehow he knocked the damn seat off, and they had to take the seat down to him. They had no clue that it even happened. Somebody had to go down and say, "Hey, look, he wrecked. It was bad."
He broke it.
You're getting sued by the Marine Corps now.
That's not going to get purchased.
And this was our Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps.
It was Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps. He was
one of your.
I ain't gonna lie, it did look fun right up to the point that he wrecked. It looked like a blast. I don't think that he had the motorcycle safety course. I mean, maybe he has, but if he has, maybe they allowed him to pass without actually passing. You know what I'm saying? Vic, you
Mark,
get me.
in your book, is there a chapter called "If You're Going to Be Dumb, You Better Be Tough"?
My next book.
This is.
My
I start
next
with that.
Jeff,
There's a whole song about it.
Jeff,
I mean,
that's number 2 that you're gonna help me write.
Jess.
if you're going to do dumb shit, you better just learn to be real tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the story
I've
of my
lived that
entire
my whole
childhood.
life. Yeah.
I'm saying.
Well,
Just saying.
well, you have seen him on Facebook and every other uh, every other thing that he's presenting himself on, right?
Mhm.
He is a
I
motivator. He
I
gets,
would love to see the video of him. Did anybody get this on video, or it didn't happen?
you know what? I have been looking for it and I don't think anybody got it.
It should be on the Marine Corps' official page at this point in
Oh,
time.
somebody
not-
got it. Yeah.
You know what's
it
even
should go on.
funnier
It
is
should go on the
when
Marine
it
Corps
happened-
safety page.
Yeah. Oh yeah. On the safety page. So when it happened, when he actually did it, the commandant of the Marine Corps was speaking. It was the end of the convention. The commandant of the Marine Corps was speaking, saying, "Hey, thanks for attending. You guys rock."
Go be safe.
That's when it happened, man. So imagine being the commandant of the Marine Corps and stepping off the stage to, "Hey, your sergeant major just took this motorcycle out for a spin and knocked himself completely out. Blood, have to get stitches, the whole work, man."
All right, I'm going to old core this for a minute here, because you guys all remember the Navy safety guy who used to push the message traffic out.
Yeah.
And it was like a collection of the West Coast, like dumbest shit ever. Like, don't
was all
do
penalty.
this because this is bad. It was the West Coast, Southern California. It was like the collective Navy safety of the message traffic.
Yeah.
Said name Marine decided it'd be a great idea to take his car and decide to race like a raccoon down the street or some shit like that, and slammed into a parked car while inebriated, of course. Or, he used 2 cans of lighter fluid to start his grill and wonder why his whole porch is gone. I mean, this is like, we used to print those things off and post them in like everybody, the read heat initial boards, like, read this. And it was like 10 of us wrapped around this thing, just reading as like laughing our asses off. It was all
were
official
pretty good,
message
though.
traffic. It was amazing.
There were some good stories in those. And
The
those
goal
should
was
be-
not
you
to
know
have
what?
any
There
of your
should be a
guys
book-
be on that thing.
There should be a
Yes.
book specifically to that, where all those stories
Yes.
That's
take place.
the lost arts fishing
Of
stories.
tomfoolery.
the lost art of Marine Corps bullshit.
Jackassery.
Jackassery. Good.
That's
Yeah,
actually what our battalion used to call it. Our battalion 3-1 used to call it jackassery.
I learned it from 3-1. As you guys were talking about balls of like brass or a bull or
Balls of
something.
the Corps.
There it is. I just had to get it started. Check. The segue is complete. There's
That's
a
pretty
T-ball. I
good.
just put it up there for you, Mark.
yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Just don't hit the stand. That's all you got to do. Don't overswing. Swing the contact. Just swing the contact.
For everybody out there,
So actually,
this
when
is
you
the reason
mentioned
this
that,
podcast
so
exists.
last Saturday, we had a plaque ceremony, dedication ceremony at Mount Soledad
Yep.
in San Diego, and the plaque, the 3-1 plaque, was anatomically correct.
Yeah,
with
it
our
should be.
bull, with the Brahma bull.
So
Okay.
proud of those nuts. Just proud of those nuts. You're just like a rancher. Look at the
just-
size of those wangs.
You damn right.
Them nuts was slapping. You know what I'm saying?
You can fit so many calves in those nuts right there.
That's the balls of the Corps.
Fucking 3-1.
Balls to the core.
The balls of the core.
Oh, balls of the core.
The
My bad.
core.
Balls of the core.
It's like
3-1.
pulling a
3-1,
string.
baby.
All you gotta do is just pull the string on a 3-1 guy, and it's gonna go directly to some
Hey, if
nut.
you were out there and you were a part of 3-1, like Mark, balls of the core. You need to let Mark know how he's doing on here. He's doing pretty
Damn
good.
right.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Hanging out with their wangs out. That's 3-1 in a nutshell.
This one got,
Gosh,
you know what? I can't take you guys anywhere.
you're gonna earn the E on this one.
We're gonna, yeah. Thank God. Thank God.
E is
I
for
always click
everyone.
this is 18 plus.
E is for
18.
everyone.
Over 21. Yes.
That's right. That's good. Aaron has left us and come back twice now.
He's refreshing. It's dark.
What are you
down
doing, Aaron?
Yeah, I mean it's what 21:11 here now.
Yeah.
I was watering my lawn, so I was turning the water off and doing all
Yeah.
that.
It's only 18-11 here.
there. I got to mow tomorrow.
It's dinner
I haven't
time.
snowblowers
Dinner
out
time.
yet. I got to rotate
Yeah,
my snowblower
it's
back to my lawnmower now.
I still got to put a ribeye on the grill.
I was gonna ask if you had that steak yet.
Well, I mean it's
Mark.
late. I mean it's getting room temperature, you know. So
How do you guys cook steaks there? I got to ask this. There's no propane anymore because that's a fossil fuel. Charcoal's the devil. You guys just like put it on a solar grill, or how does this work?
charcoal.
Did you
Oh,
say charcoal's the devil?
yeah, it's California. Anything fossil fuels got to be
Yeah,
bad.
that's true. That's a
So
good point.
screw
It is
them.
California.
We do it anyway. I'm waiting for Gavin Newsom to come
Zing!
and look at
Pulling
my
this cord all
grill.
night, man. It's gonna keep pulling this cord all night. It's gonna be fun. Let her rip.
We're on the charcoal. Speaking of, I want to get a fire pit, but one of the fire pits that you can grill over. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I want to get one of those. I want to go old school cowboy fire type of cooking. That's what I want.
Well, they didn't
All
they
right.
didn't have those, Andrew. Come on.
So you
The Dutch
so you
oven.
haven't seen. So I haven't showed you my fire pits out in front, have I?
No,
Uh-uh.
you better show us your fire pit. Now, I hope that I mean you're in California, so I hope you have your somehow able to create a smokeless smoke. That way you don't interfere with the pristine environment in California.
Okay, here's my first fire pit. Do you see this?
Aw,
Nice.
to salute it every day. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
that's nothing. That's nothing.
I hear bald eagles in the background.
No. Here's the other one.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, that's good.
Those
Holy
are my
gotta
fire.
rank that.
Yeah, those are my fire pits out in my front yard.
dang, are you kidding me? That looks good.
Man, if I make
Damn
it to
right.
be as old as you, I'm going to have one of those.
Ah,
Shoot, 30 years from now, Vic, you've got it, man. You got 30
I-
years, man, to make that happen.
so
Hey, Mark,
so
do you have
so,
your
hey,
scarlet
so
and gold jacket yet?
I can come to your house for a price and build that thing.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
One
AJ,
bottle
you're
of
down in
Jim Beam.
Oklahoma. Build a Dakota pit. Have you ever seen those before?
Oh
A
yeah, where
Dakota pit?
you build it at
The Dakota oven.
one hole here
Yep.
straight down and one hole 18 inches to the side, and then
Yep.
at an angle dig it down.
No, I have no
So,
clue what you're talking about.
all
What's
right.
it called?
So, a Dakota oven.
Dakota pit.
Yeah.
Dakota pit.
So, in those windy states, you don't want to put a fire above ground. So you dig a hole, you put your fire material underneath that, put your oven or your pan above it, and then you dig a hole underneath it, and that's your air suction underneath, so it doesn't spark up and go everywhere. And it also cuts the smoke down to about nothing.
and it keeps all the heat
Underground.
in one, like I said, directed toward what you're cooking.
Yeah. I'm looking at it right now, actually. Dakota Pit is what they call it. I'm trying to find
Dakota
a good
oven.
photo that I can, or a Dakota fire hole.
Yep. That's when we have too many jalapenos, I have a Dakota fire hole. So
You got too many jalapenos.
You can call it whatever the hell you want.
it works. And it cuts down the ashes and the sparks and everything else and the smoke too. So
And
Yeah.
that's why it was built, so that they couldn't see or smoke from far away.
mhm.
All right.
Well, shoot. How do I save this damn link to?
But so instead of doing an above ground fire pit, there it is right there. A rock or something.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh shit.
And the-
I know. I sorry.
he's
I
gone.
hit the wrong button.
It works.
Put it back up there. Whoever had it.
Joe's back.
Joe is here.
There it is.
There
man.
it is. That's actually the exact picture that I was just trying to pull up.
Mhm.
Yeah. Good job. Who is that, Vic?
That's it.
Yeah.
No, Vic.
The
There's
reason
a
I call
reason I
me
like
Nick.
you is for your Dakota hole, your Dakota fire, your
I thought it was for my
fire.
technical acumen.
something
He does
like
that when he's smoking his cigars out in the open.
Yeah. He needs to be in a hole when he's smoking those cigars. Joe, how you doing, man?
Good. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, man. We got you.
What was that a diagram of?
That was a Dakota hole, Dakota, what do you
Fire
call
pit.
it? Fire pit. It was a fire pit oven thing, Dakota. From the Dakotas, which is where Jess is, you know.
They don't have
And
ovens where you're from?
South
Well,
Well,
right
Dakota.
underneath
when you're
your
doing this
stovetop?
thing and you don't want to set the entire prairie on fire like Nebraska, you have to dig a hole down so you don't spark up the entire prairie and burn it down in 22 hours. They learned that in the sandhills. So yeah, if you're cooking stuff, especially on like a roundup, you did not build an above ground fire or you're about to get just kinged by the entire family. So you had to dig down and build it right. So coffee, yeah, if you're out there for a few days in the hills, that's what you had to do.
I'd make a fire pit for some coffee. I tell you that right now. Yeah, if I was out there,
and actually when you do it, it's so much it's so much hotter.
The jet blast.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It goes one
Because
direction, which is right up.
Exactly. Because when you look at it, when the air comes in one way, and it, just like Jeff
Show
said,
us again, Vic.
it's like a jet blast.
Yeah. So
However,
you see
but the smoke,
the air coming in from the bottom, hitting the fire, which stokes it, right? Which creates
but
a more
there's not
intense
there's
fire.
not a big smoke stack.
Yeah.
Which is the beauty of it.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, essentially it's just a wind tunnel feeding the fire.
Yeah.
But it's below ground, so you don't have to worry about the fire hazard as much. So
yeah.
But it's also like smokeless fire pits are like that. The smokeless fire, what do they call them? Fire
solo
pits,
stoves.
fire.
Yep.
I don't know what you call them.
The snoop stoves.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make pretty big ones. They look like laundry tumblers. They're solo stuff.
Unfortunately, they're expensive as all get out.
They work
so
amazing.
I think I'm gonna go in my backyard. I'm gonna make a Dakota freaking
digging a
fire
hole is
pit.
not that expensive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go out back, build me a daggum Dakota fire pit, and when the cops come by, I'm gonna be like, I don't know what the heck you're talking about. I ain't got nothing.
They won't even know you're there, man. That's the entire point of it.
That's what I'm
saying. No one's gonna be able to say shit.
Yeah,
exactly.
Come at me, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm interested to find out how this topic of conversation came up. I was having a Zoom call with my division, so I told them
we don't even know. We don't know, man.
We started
have no
about
We
the
idea.
started
California
talking about
fires.
chili and jalapenos and coming out the back end and then
Yeah.
fire pit. Yeah.
Oh,
Mark
oh,
was
Well,
going to go cook a steak.
it
And
really
I don't
started
remember
because
talking about
Mark.
that.
It really started because we were talking about what
Actually,
time
so
it was, and
um,
Mark. Yeah,
to
Mark.
teach
Mark
my
said he
grandson
hadn't
how to
put his
do it,
steak
I
on yet.
did that in our
Mhm.
backyard, and it works perfect.
Mark, you're
Hmm.
frozen. Does everybody else see Mark frozen?
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
can
I
hear
hear
I
him.
him
seen
just
Frozen,
fine.
but I just heard him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm watching all of you
Can y'all
perfectly,
hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, he's
all right.
frozen. He's like that scene in Heartbreak Ridge where it says
especially
you
your
need to
pink
be
shirt.
encased in glass in a wall with a sign underneath that reads "Break only in the event of war."
That is Mark, 100%. Yeah.
I just think he's moving slow because he hasn't eaten yet.
Yeah, it's true. He's waiting on his steak. He's moving slow because he hadn't had his steak. Yeah.
Well, of course, this is supposed to only go an hour. We've been an hour and 20 minutes.
That's because you're
I
excited
wonder why that
tonight,
is.
Mark. Mark, you're just having a good night because maybe this week is the week that your book is actually out.
If it's not out this week, I'm gonna hunt someone down and
No,
step
tell 'em
don't
on.
what
say it.
for.
Don't say it.
You're going to tell them what for. That's what
I'm
you're
gonna,
going to do.
Yeah.
I
I'm
thought
gonna
it was
step
supposed to come out
on.
like 3 weeks
I'm gonna
ago.
step on reproductive organs.
Oh God. Yeah.
Oh, nuts.
I think
I mean, look at that face. It's so
Yep.
calm. I
Brag
can
out.
say that with such a calm face.
yeah the
It will
defense
happen this week.
the
It
defense
will
against
happen this
that
week, or
you put a patch
I'll
of
be in
grass.
jail.
You put a patch of grass in your groin, then Sergeant Major won't step on it.
Yeah, that's true. Just wear a patch of grass on your groin. Sergeant Major will not step on it.
He'll actually yell at other people to stop stepping on it too.
Because I got Mario. I'm speaking on Mario Fields' podcast on Tuesday.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing it on Tuesday.
Yeah, but yes, I am. But there is a delay with his podcast.
Yeah. He'll record it and then he'll edit. He does editing. I don't do that. I don't
Did
believe
you
in
say
editing.
Mario Van Peebles?
Exactly.
No, Mario
Whatever I
Field.
say is supposed to
Oh,
be out there.
I thought you said
Yeah,
Mario
yeah.
Van Peebles. I'm like, we were just talking about
I don't
Heartbreak Ridge.
ever. I would never, ever even think about editing anything you say, Mark.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah. I just let it
So
all hang out. You know what I'm saying?
you know it. So
Yeah.
when the next time we speak, it'll all be out there.
Yeah. Maybe you should consider editing, AJ, lest
No way,
somebody else
man.
bring up
No way.
I'm just worried about Jeff reviewing it.
He's a harsh critic, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I haven't given him anything about my stuff. I refuse. I refuse to send anything to him.
That's why I'm worried about it being published.
Yeah.
Because it's only 140 pages.
Jess, you're not allowed to read any of our material.
Just gonna look at it and be like, well, it's a book. It's got words in it.
Are we signing off? Are we signing off right now?
What? If you want to sign off, you can, Mark. I mean, we weren't actually doing that yet, but you're more than welcome to if you need to.
Well, my cast iron grill is like perfect.
All right, hold on a second. We're going to do a quick, this is for Mark because Mark has got the perfect temperature for everything. So here we go. This is for you, Mark. Mark, he's not bringing up the rear tonight. He is well ahead of all of us because he has steak. He has steak that he has to cook. So, Mark, words of wisdom from Mark. Here we go.
Excuses protect the weak.
Dang. That's good. That is good. Mark, I'm glad you were talking about Vic that way. He needs to hear that.
I do.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But it's not my fault.
Deflective shot.
You blame. Are you going to blame me? I know it's coming. Nice. That's good, Mark. With that, Mark, if you need to go and cook your steak, I understand.
I already put him on it. You got 3 minutes.
Got 3 minutes.
10, 9,
But
8,
Jeff,
3, 2, 5,
Was
1,
that too
go.
much?
0.
I need to hear you count them down, Mark.
Ask Jess if 3 minutes is too much cooking.
Jess, is 3 minutes too much?
It's about a minute and a half too long.
A minute and a half too long. he
Okay.
says.
Well,
That's some words of wisdom.
dang.
All right, Jess.
My wife tells me the same thing all
book
the
report.
time. That's weird.
Before I have to turn the steak.
All right. We're doing the book. All right. So I just came back from the Midwest Division Conference, and I know Andrew talked about it a minute ago about the Focus Marines. Our speaker this year was Corporal Todd Nicely, who was actually a Marine Corps League member out of the 707 Det in Jeffco, Missouri. Quadruple amputee. And if you want to kind of figure out about life, he has a new perspective on it. Plus, he kind of talks about his journey. And in a room full of Marines, there's just certain levels of humor. And I'm not trying to steal some thunder here, but the ability he has down in the Jefferson County detachment is the sergeant at arms. So they say that he's a sergeant of no arms.
Wow.
And in a room full of Marines, this just like thunderclap, man. Everybody was laughing. It was like, we're in the right room.
You
But
damn right.
he told the joke. So I was like, I try to steal thunder, but
That
he
was
talked
good.
about, and there's some other stories that were just priceless too. But he's also out on the honor guard, and he's out there doing what he can with. Yeah, we talk about. I'm too busy. No, he's doing the thing. But he's part of the Focus Marines, and it's Your Choices Change Lives. And I haven't read it yet, but it's a short book, and it kind of talks about his journey, and it's written pretty much first person point of view. He didn't have a co-author, it looks like, and it's told from a corporal's point of view, going through Iraq, Afghanistan, the hospital, transitioning over into the other side, figuring out how to live after that, and then choosing not to live. And he talked about that as well. And living through choosing not to live through attempted, and what it
And
took
he'll
to
tell
actually go
you
through
excuses shelter the weak.
But highly
He'll tell you
recommend.
that.
The story is amazing, and it's a short book. So, and there's lots of pictures, so everybody should be happy with that in this crowd. But it is 82 pages, and his last line is like, "I'm still choosing to live," and that is something
That's
right
awesome.
there. But I recommend.
Yeah.
But
Very
I'm not
cool.
sure where to get it, how to get it, but Focus Marine. So as you guys talk to
I
him,
bet you
pop image in the
Google
sky.
knows how to do it. So if you just type it in, what was the name of it? One more time so everybody can get it.
Your Choices Change Lives. The Marine's Journey of Rising from the Ashes. He
Your
literally rose from the ashes.
Yeah, I like it. Thanks, Jess, man. That was awesome. I appreciate you.
Yep.
All right, man. Aaron said he has to get out of here
Perfect.
soon. He too has to cook a steak. It's a bass steak because he caught a bass today.
Very
What do
nice.
you got for us, Aaron?
All right. So since I'm a fisherman now and not a catcherman, the best fishermen I know try not to make the same mistakes over and over again. Instead, they strive to make new and interesting mistakes.
Ooh, that was good, man. Look at that's what I'm talking about. You go
There you
fishing,
go.
and all of a sudden, man, you got it. That's a good
Real
deal.
American fisherman.
He's a real American fisherman. He knows how to fish. He all of a sudden becomes super smart with something everybody needs to hear. Say it one more time, Aaron.
Oh, the last quote.
Yeah.
All right. The best fishermen I know try not to make the same mistakes over and over again. Instead, they strive to make new and interesting mistakes.
Man, I like that,
Hmm.
dude. That was good.
That kind of plays into Einstein's was it Einstein? Yeah, Einstein's definition of lunacy is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
Yeah. True. True. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, Joe. Now, Joe was with me this week at Modern Day Marine. So he was there. I don't know if everybody saw him there, but I saw him. I even got a picture made with him. But Joe, man, what do you got for us, dude?
Yeah, Modern Day Marine was an awesome time, and I came ill prepared today, just having jumped out of my Zoom. But and I don't know if this is going to be words of wisdom, but when the commandant was speaking at the dinner at Modern Day Marine, he said something that kind of resonated with me. And again, maybe not words of wisdom, but he was talking about maintenance and military equipment and stuff. And what he said was 80% of the maintenance that we do is because of the maintenance that we do. Right. And I think that was very applicable in many other areas as well. You know, when it lines up with
Yeah, buddy.
a lot of time we sabotage ourselves from accomplishing our
No.
goals. So, you know, stop standing in your own way. That's all I got.
That was good. Yeah, I like it. You know, one of the other things that he said, and I think this is so important, was go take a picture with those young Marines, those lance corporals, those corporals. Let them know how important they really are. They're the ones that actually push the Marine Corps and make us go where we're going to go in the future. They're the ones that are on the ground making things happen, and they need to know that they're important. They need to know that they are the backbone. They're the ones that are pushing this forward. So take a picture with those guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely true. Just yesterday, I was at down at the Nogales Border Patrol Station. They were having a Bring Your Child to Work Day, and they had asked me to go down there and bring my motorcycle crew. And I mean, they had a car show and a bunch of events. So we took the bikes over there for everybody to see. But there are Marines deployed to the Nogales Border Patrol Station, helping put up the barbed wire, at the border and all kinds of stuff. And there was tons of troops there. So I was kind of talking to them, and they seemed pretty excited about what they were doing, mainly because some of them were from 29 Palms, so they were glad to have more than just a Taco Bell out in front of the base. But
Great, good on them.
Yeah, they all seemed pretty cheery, and it was good. I heard the same thing, and I took a couple pictures of some of the guys and made them feel welcome. It was good.
Yeah, awesome. Love it. Thanks, Joe, man. Much appreciated. I would say we're saving the best for last. That's what I got to say. Vic, I hope it's good, man. Don't come with some bullshit. Are you there, Vic? Can you hear me now? He doesn't even want to respond.
The only person I can hear is Joe.
Joe,
you're next, Vic. Yeah, he was saving the best for last, and he's hoping that you have something good and something that doesn't make us lose brain cells.
Oh, okay. Then I will say you cannot win unless your mind is stronger than your emotions.
Ooh.
Okay, I won't get political, but yes, I agree.
No politics. All right, hey guys. To everybody, thank you again for coming on. I know Vic can't hear me. I don't know about everybody else. Mark, can you hear me? You hear me all right, Mark?
I can hear you.
Yeah, thank you. But guys, thanks for coming on and doing
I got
this.
30
Much
seconds left
appreciated.
on this side of the steak.
You hear us on the left side of the state. Is that what you said?
30 seconds left.
30 we got 30 seconds. Hey, to everybody out there, man, I hope you guys enjoyed our show. Thanks for tuning in. And if you're out there and you're struggling, need some help, don't forget the VA does have some good resources. You can dial 988, press option 1. You can always text 838-255 or go to veteranscrisisline.net. Click on that chat icon. Any of those options will put you in contact with somebody that can help you out. But remember, one veteran life loss is one too many. I care about you. The crew cares about you. The whole veteran community cares about you. So please reach out for help. And if you're out there, you're not struggling, reach out to the buddies you serve with. Ask them how they're doing. If they need that helping hand, please give it to them. To everybody that showed up tonight, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Everybody out there, stay motivated and change your socks.
No more 22. On to the journey and finish the fight.